Galaxy S26 Ultra camera protectors and protective cases emerge. Samsung S26 Ultra is just around the corner, and leaks are starting to come in full force. A fresh leak now shows third-party camera covers and protective cases for the gadget. This gives fans an early glimpse at how accessory companies are readying for the next-gen Ultra flagship. Noted tipster Ice Universe recently posted photographs of camera protection film for the S26, S26 Plus, and S26 Ultra on X. They fit the new camera layout, as hinted by leaked CAD renders and dummy units of the future lineup. For the S26 and S26 Plus, accessory manufacturers produced a single protective film that fits within the unified camera island. The tipster also posted photographs of protective cases for the Galaxy S26 Ultra on X. Accessory manufacturers have prepared many practical, innovative, and attractive protective cases for the S26 Ultra, they said. The cases suit the new camera configuration while providing full-body protection. We can see raised rims around the camera that assist in keeping the lenses safe from scratches and drops. They also include textured finishes to aid grip while preserving a beautiful style. As for the launch, Samsung could reveal the Galaxy S26 series in late February, with February 25 as the most likely date. We will offer complimentary accessories if you pre-order a Galaxy S26 through our mystery box program. You will be able to score a 65-watt charger, a protective case, a cleaning kit, and more at no extra cost. To benefit from this service, join up now using either your cell phone number or email address. Alongside a huge overhaul of the Galaxy S26's AI features, it now looks apparent that Samsung will ship the Galaxy S26 series later than the Galaxy S25, which was announced in January 2025. A recent leak verifies prior allegations that Samsung is likely to introduce its 2026 flagship in March. Reputable tipster Ice Universe, who has a lengthy and accurate reputation for Samsung leaks, recently claimed on X that Samsung will introduce the S26 series at a Galaxy Unpacked event on February 25, 2026, in San Francisco. The smartphones are scheduled to go on sale in early March, though there is no precise date yet for when the new phones will hit the stores. This is the first time we've had a precise date and place for the 2026 launch. Holding Galaxy Unpacked in San Francisco isn't a surprise. Samsung has kept the last 3 Galaxy S launches in the Bay Area, alternating between San Francisco and San Jose. Korean magazine ET News alleges that Samsung is considering a modest price hike rather than freezing the price of the S26, which would have signified the 4th consecutive year of unchanged prices for the series. The report states that Samsung is mulling a price raise of between $31 and $62 one per model. In the US, it might mean the S26 series could max out at about $859, $1,059, and $1,359 for the base, plus, and Ultra variants, respectively. Alongside a probable price hike, Samsung could also discontinue its distinctive double storage pre-order promotion. This promotion often offers a free storage increase, EIC, from 256 gigs to 512 gigs, alongside advantages like a $50 store credit and enhanced trade-in prices. Ditching a free storage upgrade in the middle of skyrocketing memory prices for manufacturers makes sense. Combined with a price raise, the Galaxy S26 pricing plan might set the tone for other Android OEMs in 2026. Samsung's last 5 releases have come between 14 and 16 days following the Galaxy Unpacked event. A February 25th reveal would mean the Galaxy S26 series would be available to buy around March 13th. While that is mid-month rather than early March, the 13th is a Friday, the typical day of the week Samsung chose for its flagship retail releases. If Samsung maintains its 14 to 16-day policy, the 13th is the most likely delivery date. However, if the corporation wishes to avoid launching too late into the month, it may change the date ahead to March 6th, which will accord with Ice Universe's early March information. A report in The Bell last week indicated that Samsung was still debating on a price for the S26 series in light of increasing memory prices. The corporation apparently sold the Galaxy Z Trifold at a loss, but doing the same for the Galaxy S26, Samsung's top product. is regarded as too detrimental to the business. This led to speculations that the Korean corporation was pondering a price raise. But recent information from the South Korean Daily Mail business says that Samsung would continue with its current flagship pricing and not hike costs for the S26 series. According to industry sources on the first, Samsung Electronics has decided to set the launch price of all S26 series models, based on 256 gigs, at the same price as its predecessor, the S25 series. This marks the fourth consecutive year of price freezes, the translated article reads. If accurate, the base Galaxy S26 will start at $799, the Galaxy S26 Plus at $999, and the Galaxy S26 Ultra at $1,299. To make this possible, Samsung would reportedly hike the prices of some A-series devices to offset costs and avoid the public backlash of a more expensive flagship. We just got a close look at the S26 Ultra's new privacy display feature in full detail after it slipped within Samsung's own Tips app. But that remained one huge question. Will it be exclusive to the Galaxy S26 Ultra, or will the S26 and S26 Plus receive it too? There's just one way to find out. We partnered up with Damanmi Key, the same individual who produced the S26 Ultra spoofer module we utilized to reveal this new feature. He designed a similar spoofer for the S26 Plus instead. This makes any device, including our test device, report to installed apps that it is a S26 Plus. We also used the latest version of the Tips app from the most recent internal releases of One UI 8.5. Thanks to Nirmal37 for sharing that with us. We installed the new spoofer module, uninstalled the old one to eliminate any potential conflicts, and then rebooted the device to be sure everything applied correctly. Once the module was activated, we validated that the privacy display card does indeed appear in the Tips app. It plays the identical animation we posted earlier, along with the same descriptive text, suggesting no functional differences. Here's a demo showing it in action. Do bear in mind that things could get changed until Samsung officially introduces the S26 series. This is early internal software after all, and it's liable to change at any time. You'll get an old-school unwrapping experience with a free charger, phone case, and even wired earbuds. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.